So here we are back in Peebles again doing our Skills for Life course, and this week as promised it's all about fixing stuff. Thanks to Rory Donachie, one of our pupils who you've met before, you're going to learn how to fix a tent pole. When a tent pole breaks on an expedition, you're in trouble. Thanks to Rory's insights and his practical demonstration, hopefully you'll be able to sort that out. Later on, you'll hear a bit more from me about fixing your bike so that you can get back on it again and continue with your journey. Thank you.
Picture the scene. You're off on either a hike or maybe you're just camping. Possibly you're on your Bronze TV expedition. And you go to put up your tent, you get your poles out, and you find one of them is broken. I'm not going to break these because that would be a bit of a waste. So instead I'm going to show you how to fix them using this broken cane here. So what you will need is some duct tape and something to use as a splint. Now this could be either a stick, just anything straight. In this case I'm going to use a peg, as you will most likely have one when you're camping. So onto the actual repair. First thing we do is we get our two sides of the pole and put them so that they roughly fit together, like so. Then we get our splint. As I say, this can be a peg, a stick, pencil, whatever really, as long as it's something straight and fairly strong. You might even want to use two to keep the strength. Then we take our tape. This can be duct tape. If really need be, it can be literally any sort of sticky tape. You could just use some medical tape out of first aid kit if need be. And we just wrap that around one side, and once that's nice and stuck in place, we take our second bit of tape and we wrap it round the other side. As I say, it doesn't need to be duct tape. You could use something like medical tape. If need be, you could even just tie it in place with some string or thread of some sort. And then finally, just so that it's all nice and uniform, I'm going to put a last bit of tape right over where the split is, just to hold everything together nicely. And there we go. It's not perfect, but it's a nice temporary repair that should hold up long enough for you to sleep in the tent overnight and then try and find a better way to fix it either the next day or when you get back from your expedition.
Another useful thing to be able to do is to fix a puncture, or at least be able to replace a tube inside your tyre when it goes flat. So the wee film that I've got for you shows me changing my tube because the other one has got a puncture. I'll fix the puncture later on, but I want to be able to replace the tube inside the tyre so that I can get going again on my journey. Now that's a pretty rough film, isn't it? But it shows you how to change, take the wheel off the bike and change a tube inside your tyre. I think you can find some much better training material online. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think about fixing things this week. Rory has shown you a clip about how to fix a tent pole, and actually a really useful skill to have. I've given you an insight into how to manage if you've got a puncture, how to take a wheel off, replace the tube and put the wheel back on again. What I'd like you to do is find a clip on YouTube or wherever you find information about how to fix things that you're interested in. So it might be fixing a bike or a part of a tent, but it might be something else that you're interested in. So have a look at that, write about it in your journal. When you're doing DAV, we're really keen that you have the ability to improvise and to sort things out, to solve problems that happen along the way. Having a think about it beforehand, before it ever happens, is a really good way of preparing for that. So, have a little write down in your journal of different ways of fixing things, whether it's a tent pole, a bicycle, fixing stuff. We should be able to fix things, even if it's just to get us home or to get us, as Rory said, through the night so your tent doesn't blow down. But we should be able to solve problems, be able to spot a solution that we can at least try. And once we've tried it, we can make it even better. So have a go at your fixing stuff week. The next time we get together, it's back to first aid. Keep well, keep safe, and keep working hard, folks.